Everybody wanna do what they wanna do. 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 I remember when a person said to me, you gotta live your life the way that it is meant to be. But still, while you're existing, it's so conflicting. The contradictions and twists life will throw at you. Take a look at me, all the twists you see. Now take a look at you, see you got some too. Still ever work together, make things a little better. Welcome, my friend, let's get to work. Everybody's here, it's time to make some miracle. Show must go on, I just need you more than ever. There was a point I felt the pain trying to leave someone. It's harder than any encounter you might confront, yeah. In the end though, we all walk on a road, one and the same and full of matters of the heart, so indescribable, desirable. But when I try opening up and sharing them all with you, it all feels like I get to see a side of you I understand better than anybody else. Everybody wanna do what they wanna do. 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 Listen up, alright. Gotta let them dream, let them speak their mind. Our reality, born from what we find. So while you're ready to see the unseen, why don't you join our pipe dream?
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
What?
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Wait, what?
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
What if I could phone them off and get 30 million? Yo, he goes to my school and he's got black hair. I'm never gonna work it out. It's like on the other ones. Like, no.
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Oh, lucky you. Don't. Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Okay, I'm gonna stop making jokes. Right, fine. I learned my lesson. Sorry, Soju.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
True. Money is a really bad incentive because every fucker wants it.
And it'll happen every day, even at school.
Oh god, yeah. It's the literal get rich in a second thing. Ah, crap.
Why did this happen?
Why are they giving away 30 million? It's ridiculous. I mean, in my defense, it's not like I knew it would happen.
I see.
I mean, we did it in order to right the world. We didn't do it in order to pick a fight with the world. There's a difference.
Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
Not really.
All I can do now is give you shelter.
And pretend that it never happened. Cool.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, alright?
Like what? I know, don't worry about it. All of these combined. But I know already. Don't worry, it's fine.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's fine. Cheers, Sojo.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Not now, Mona. But yeah, like, we didn't think he'd know.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the body is. We should really look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested you go to school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing it out now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Yo, did you see the news? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I brace myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted poster, wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about that too. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person. Yeah, that's true. Chat rooms can be had. But still, Jesus.
We're wanted now.
Yeah, they want us dead or alive on the sides of it.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic I can't help but laugh.
My only guess is if they've got that much money to throw at us, we must have really pissed someone off.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now.
What?
Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Which what ifs again? Makoto, you mentioned a lot of them.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed.
How they hacked with the thingamabob and tampered the results. Okay, yeah.
It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah,
Yeah, we were baited into that one.
the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Yeah, because then we could be the easy scapegoat that they can stick everything.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
I'm pretty sure Kamishita was a dickhead.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Yeah, but using the previous one, it's still, well, because it's the most recent one, it's when everyone started jumping on the bandwagon. It does make sense. Annoying as it is.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort.
They're dubious and bloody annoying.
There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us.
Yeah, whoever's done this has clearly planned it.
So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Yeah, they might have had a few, just as backup.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
You skin up.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
That is true, but stop arguing.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
He is a criminal. You're the pals.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Your fiance was an asshole. You deserved a punch to the head. So no.
Haru?
Don't start apologizing. Don't start fighting. And don't start falling apart. Because that's what Akechi wants.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Okay, not a playing game. Anyone can play. It's a really shitty game. Don't play it.
Damn it!
Don't punch my cat.
This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think?
Right, fine. I agree with you.
Why did we lose?
Okay, we didn't lose.
What did we do wrong?
We not did anything wrong. And we haven't lost. Honestly, they baited us. They trapped us with their own little coincidental game when we were getting carried away. We dropped our guard. So yes.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
No, we let the fame go to our heads a bit, and it kinda got carried away with it.
Agreed.
But it's natural. Like, don't worry about it.
At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
We needed them to accept us in order to go deeper into the metaverse.
Yeah. that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself.
I mean... we got carried away, but don't beat yourselves up!
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Whatever they are, they've got a lot of money to throw around if they can charge 30 million yen for an information beat.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Yeah, they must be pretty damn powerful.
Are we really a match for this?
Okay, stop doubting us!
Should we end this now?
Now! Go out with a bang! You know what? Akechi wants us to disband, right? And from the sounds of it, you all do too. Cause it's safer. So how about this? One last hurrah. We steal one last heart. We do what Akechi wants and then we disappear into the sunset. Never to steal a heart again.
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Okay, right now, fuck it, I'm doing this.
Hey, what should we do?
I think one last hurrah. Honestly, I don't like how this is going. We can turn the tables, but we haven't lost yet. And the fact that we haven't lost yet, and they're still looking for even small pieces of information, means they don't have a leg to stand on yet. They know the Phantom Thieves exist, they know they can't ignore us, but they also know they can't find us. So we haven't lost just yet. So stop giving up! We haven't lost yet.
Yeah.
And until we have lost, I'm not throwing in the towel. And I'd like to have you with me.
Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
Yeah.
That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
We still got to deal with Akechi.
Yeah.
How about we use him to turn the tables? He must know something about these idiots that put 30 million yen in our head. Trying to outsmart the thinker. At least that was the plan.
Yo.
Hey, it's me. What's up? I'll be yelling earlier. I'm not concerned about that, I'm concerned about you punching my couch. What? Being framed in the added bounty? It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. Sorry. I know how you feel, I'm the same. Fucking sucks being labeled as a bad guy when we've done nothing but good. But, not much you can do against it in just bloody society.
Huh?
You too? It is confusing, we're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. Honestly, not really, but that's not a bad thing. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. Made me so happy to be depended on. Guess that all went straight to my head though.
Then again,
I could do anything if it was for justice. But that'd make me no different from my targets, huh? Call them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. Can't even joke about it. I mean, that was me dropping my PC. Right, this drive on the front that I fidget with every now and again, and I dropped it onto the chair. Things are gonna turn around, stop beating yourself up. Yeah, you're right. I mean, come on, Reed. We've been through so much. We dealt with so many people. Another one's hardly hard, especially because we have Yoshitsune, remember? If they come at us in the metaverse, they are going to become mincemeat. We could make sushi rolls out of their skin, so don't worry about it, okay? Come at us in the real world, we'll run away again. Start by changing who I am right now. Exactly. Thanks, Retro. I feel like I can think straight now. Ooh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I have to apologize for everything too. Yeah, you kind of spooked them.
See ya!
See you, man. Yep, who's spawning me now? I got a message from Akechi kid. Ah, right. So the prodigal son returns to lord it over us, does he? He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? I'm with you, Futaba, he's an arse. Tomorrow? That's rather sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. Yeah, he has awfully... What's the word for this? He plans everything. He plays it safe. We were okay, right? We'll manage. Don't worry about it. We'll find a way out. Yeah, we're gonna overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our peace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. He's awfully... Yeah, he's slow and methodical. It's almost like he planned everything. We can't let things end here to figure out who's behind everything. I mean, I've got a rough idea. It's somewhere a lot of money, and I still can't do it. Fine, 1 of 1.
Hey!
I'll be counting on you. I'd rather you didn't. I got this. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't have expected anything less from you. I knew making you our leader was the right call. I got you. The only issue... Oh, wait. Speaking of I got you, I forgot about this plan again. Should you give us some nutrients by now? Mega fertilizer for the people who mega forget the upper plant. There you go. I gotta use that one. I just really care about this plant. No, I just honestly forgot I have this plant. I'm curious if it dies if I ignore it. I'm both curious, but also don't want a dead plant in my room. So...
I should write something.
On one hand, it's like, could neglect it. On the other, it's a case of, probably shouldn't. Anyway, seeing as how I can't do anything but sleep, considering I'm more obsessed with it, so like we should, well, sleep.
Nice!
We're not done just yet, this is just the beginning. Yep, let's do this thing. I mean, we're not losing as much percentage as I thought we would, given there's a massive bounty on our head. Expected to go down to like 5%. Alright, what's Akechi bloody want?
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
Yeah, what are you after?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Fine.
Quit effing around!
Honestly, VOG, I feel like we should just let him do what he wants.
Please keep this short.
Yeah, we don't have time.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're determined to catch him.
I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well.
She's trying to make us the biggest, most wanted, most baddest of criminal in Japan's history. Aside from this Sengoku era. But like, yeah, no.
She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far.
Wait, so you're saying this is a sign-up?
Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad you approve of it.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
Yeah, don't have any hard evidence. We're perfectly safe.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
Fuck you do. What's your point?
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
Huh?
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
Yeah, you got a point.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh?
Huh? Really?
Okay. 1, what's the palace like? 2, why did you go do this without asking us? And lastly, why the hell should we help you?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Or does this benefit you?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
God damn it. Here and I thought we could trust them. Even slightly to do the goddamn job. You know, different countries, slightly different ethics. But no, turns out regardless the country, the police stuff's...
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
And then they'll be taken... Okay, yep, this is bad.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
Right.
If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed.
Yeah, it's a pretty shitty situation, isn't it?
I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
But it will?
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen?
Hey, but...
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
True. If they take her out when she's the one investigating them, then it looks like they killed her to keep her quiet. Okay, yeah, it's bad.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Really don't want to, considering it's your plan, and I think you have an ulterior motive. Fine.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
Why are you so willing to do?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
What's that?
It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
Wait, what?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Apart from the fact I have to disband.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I hate how annoyingly organized Akechi is sometimes.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Get for fucking you.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Why can I not keep being a fan of Thief?
Because of sickening human beings.
What?
Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge, and extremely personal.
Okay, this sounds more interesting. Who's it against and why should I help?
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yeah, a little bit. True. Kinda does, yeah.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
Yeah, now he wants revenge because, you know, he can do better than...
We're similar,
Yeah, in a manner of speaking.
Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
I mean, I could do. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad a deal. So, bye.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there.
I mean, if we all ganged up on you, we'd take it, but like, then the press would know. So you're on your own.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
What do you mean?
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
It still sucks that we have to disband though.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Wait, what? Okay, for starters, how long has she had it? And follow up, why didn't you never mention it?
Why didn't you tell us?
We've gone to the bloody metaverse for ages. Why did you not tell me there was a more interesting plot?
It was too selfish of a reason.
It's a reason.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
I mean, that's probably wise, but still.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out?
You know what the keywords are?
A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
There's Jeff.
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
Yeah, you're not your usual sharp self. Something's up.
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Alright.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's a bad option of being caught.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Well, we are targeting your sister after all. This is about her sister, you know.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
Given her dad went, I'm guessing she's not too happy about it.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
You and me both, Mona. I really don't have a clue.
A palace? In me?
Yep. Well, technically in your heart, or brain, something like that.
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Yeah, he went to it.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Well, his and Makoto.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
How could it? You'd believe that I can go to another world.
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief?
Okay, sorry, we've known about that for a long time. But continue.
If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark.
Yeah, that's shitty leadership, but that's not uncalled.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases.
Well, yeah, it was too coincidental given that both of them ended up with, well, corpses.
And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Yes. But even if they did more crimes and I'd already been apprehended, they still would have been caught because the cops would have been done. So, yeah.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
If I wanted to escape, I'd have done it by now. It's not that hard to outwit some stupid cops. I'll be honest. That's not all, but no. You believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility.
Say, I've given you every opportunity to see where I'm coming from.
Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything.
Exactly. So, like, why would we do it? Decide to make Makoto happy. But, come on.
Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility.
Yep. Really wouldn't benefit us.
No.
But,
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group,
yeah.
I would be targeted next.
Yep, yeah, that's true.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
That's why she was so quiet. I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Like, honestly, I don't remember. This was a while ago.
Hey!
Wait a minute, what?
You need to keep your focus.
I'm focused within reason. So I'm having flashbacks to cuts.
It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Because I'm not done yet. Any of these are appropriate, but I haven't lost just yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
Of course I can talk, I'm not done.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Yeah.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Yeah.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded.
What?
It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Okay. Alright, puppet for what?
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
Oh, scapegoat. Yep, know that.
Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket.
Whereas the majority were working under you, so that when shit went wrong, it looked like your fault. Okay, yep, see how this works.
And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
So I'm the good guy. Aside from the fact I run around in the shadow and fight monsters. But, yeah. I is slowly starting to accept the truth. Regardless, they're fighting it every step of the way. I feel like my bond desire is going deeper.
Alright.
Your judgment, confidant, has increased the rank to 6.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions.
No, those are correct.
I don't believe your story yet.
God damn it, Will.
There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me?
Well...
What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.